Hi traders, and welcome to the daily recap show for yesterday, which was Friday the 1st of April. So it was NFP yesterday, so we only traded the morning session, but we said that the Footsie was trading around that key zone at 75.16 to 75.27. So if we could get an impulsive and sustained break above there at the open, then we could see moves towards resistance at 75.78 to 75.86. However, if we held it as resistance and gained acceptance below 74.95 to 75.03, we then opened up moves to the further downside. So let's go and have a look and see what the Footsie did yesterday. Okay, so you can see here the Footsie did push up pre-market above that key zone, the 75.60 and 75.27. So we had this as a bit of an inflection point. We then got this impulsive push down on the open, but notice we've got this false break pattern here, whereby we pushed down and got a really strong impulsive push back. We came down, and when we retested this zone, we held it as support and got that push up. So that showed that we got the acceptance back above this zone, and we then used this as support continuously throughout the day. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything great in terms of really textbook reversals from this area to get long on, and as I say, as we got into the afternoon session, we wasn't really trading it either anyway. What is interesting to note again though, we did actually get a really nice reversal here, but it was in the US session in the afternoon, in the evening session, so it would have been in the futures only session rather than the cash, and then we got this really strong push up. So we didn't quite make those upside targets up here that we had of up at 75.78, but certainly well on the way, and it confirmed that that zone has been held as support. So that we had as the key zone, it worked really well for the day. I would say this pattern over here on the open with the false break and then retest and hold of that zone, that's the best trade there on the Footsie to have traded that zone. You could then get a nice risk to reward trade, manage your trade on in these zones as you move up towards that higher target there. So now let's go and take a look at the DAX. So on the DAX, we said resistance came in today at 14.530 to 55, with acceptance above there, seeing moves towards 14.720 to 745. We said if we saw a sustained break below 14.350 to 375 at the open, that could open up moves towards support zones further down. So let's go and have a look at the DAX. Okay, so as you can see, there really is nothing to report on the DAX from Friday. It was very, very messy, choppy price action. The only zone that we engaged with was this 14.405 to 14.430 zone, which was not a zone that we was looking to trade from. It was not a zone that we had as a key zone for the day either. So there really was nothing to see and nothing to do on the DAX. I mean, from an intraday basis, you can see here we created a bit of resistance around this overnight high, and then when we broke up, we sort of held it as support here and here. That's quite common to see intraday, but it's certainly nothing that I would have been looking to trade, as it's not from any of my key zones. But from a structural point of view, that's still something good to learn. You've got breakout retest scenarios, very clean resistance, intraday resistance areas there. Impulsive breakthrough, corrective pullbacks, and held it quite cleanly. So a little bit of education stuff there, but nothing really of note to in terms of setups or potential trading opportunities on the DAX yesterday. So let's see where we open over the weekend, what happens over the weekend, and where we open on Monday, and we'll update you with our reports then. So I hope you're all having a good weekend, and I'll speak to you all next week.